It was Saturday morning, so there was hen parties all coming to Dublin, and they were all having such a great time. And we felt we just stood out like a sore thumb. We were just this broken couple in the corner. When she was scanning, we could see on the screen that the baby was doing like practically somersaults, And I remember looking at each other and we were smiling and just, again, so happy. But then a few minutes later, the sonographer went very quiet and we were kind of, again, very confused, like what's happening here? There's something different, an issue or something, just by her body language. And then she's just said to us that she was seriously worried about her baby, that only 3 chambers of the heart had formed. You kind of you go from pure elation to despair just in the space of a couple of minutes. We wanted someone to give us advice, like we wanted to know, is it best to carry on the pregnancy or is it best to terminate the pregnancy? But no doctor could give us that opinion because they're constrained because of the laws. We came to the conclusion that for us it was we wanted to choose to end the pregnancy simply because it was what we felt was better for our child. We didn't want our child, who we later named Aoife, we didn't want her to be born and then struggle to breed and struggle to live life, even for those few minutes. We felt actually that would be cruel to her. We knew she was going to be born still, but we knew that she wasn't going to suffer. So what happens is there's an injection to stop her child's heart beating. And that itself is really difficult for Amanda. But I think she still felt a little bit of relief after that. We knew that the child wasn't going to suffer, we really feel it was the right thing to do for her. So we left for the airport about 24 hours after she'd given birth. We couldn't even afford to have stayed another night. We'd already been there for 5 days. Now we have to get on the airplane and, not break down. If we had the medical care in Ireland, we felt we could have had some sort of ceremony for her to mark her death, but we never did. We didn't know what way to do that, until you actually go through what we went through and have to travel to another country. It's very difficult to comprehend it. I would not have understood it before I went through it either. We had already had our photographs. We took those back from Liverpool with us on the day we flew back, and I remember the two of us just sitting there, just looking at the photographs and, discussing it and talking about the time. And we just didn't think anybody else should have to go through that.